Welcome back to another Tera Plays Tera video. So in today's video, we are going to be going over the in-game changes that recently happened to Tera on the 208.01 update. The first thing I want to start off is let's look at our dungeon list because it's not exactly what we thought. So when we go into Vanguards, Ronas Manor Hard is back, Ronas Manor Normal is here, RG is still here, and then we have Bahar instead of CAA, Gossamer's Vault Hard, which is a 460. There is also now a Diamond Bundle pouch added. Interesting. Velica's, or not Velica's, my bad. That's Akalas Quarantine. One day I'll learn how to speak. AQ is back. We have Gossamer's Vault Normal Mode and Thawmill Refineries along with Kelvian's Dreadnought. This is our lineup. Now, if you haven't noticed, the devs released a notice about Cursed AA. I looked this up after seeing Bahar was still in game. Basically, the devs want to swap out the high tier dungeon. They're trying to do dungeon swaps a bit quicker, which I am happy to see. Hopefully that keeps the game a bit more refreshed. But within that, their reasoning is that Cursed AA has a few issues that they want to fix first. So I'm really happy that they discovered, hey, this isn't ready yet. We need to fix some problems and then re-release it. So I'm proud of the devs for making that decision. Instead of giving us something broken, they're taking the time to fix it. Now, I do want to apologize to Slayers. From what I've been hearing from a few of my friends is that your buff was not as great as they were hoping, and some people might think there's an issue with ICB. So I apologize they didn't do the same for you. Let me know in the comments section whether if you think that info I received is different than what you're feeling, or hey, maybe we all need just to tell the devs like, guys, you didn't do enough job. Like, Slayers are still bottom of the barrel. This is not correct. Please buff the class appropriately. You know, give them a buff on ICB, make them do higher damage, make them fit in that, you know, 25 to 30 mil DPS when they're max gear that all classes are doing. You know, that's just the thing though that I was getting. Not exactly sure what other people think, so let me know your thoughts. Maybe Slayer is in a good spot now, or maybe Slayer does need a additional buff. But that's the Slayer buffs, that's the dungeon rotations. The next thing is, if you do come to the specialty store, we can come over and look at other. If you already bought your 2 tickets, they are back. We can buy our 2 tickets. We can come. I completely forget where these tickets are. They're right here, my bad. So we can look and we can grab, I'm gonna grab 2 of the 3s. And from what they said before is that they've lowered the tickets, or they'll lower the coins amount in half. So this originally was 300. It is now 150. So, those are the quest tickets for you to get your 200k, you know, whatever else K gold the other ones are. And then the next biggest change that I can remember is the bounty hunter missions. The mission time is 340 instead of 5 minutes, which means there will be a new mission every 340 or 330. Which is something someone told me in the comments section that when they read the Korean patch notes, it actually translated that they'll be up faster. So I'm very happy for people that do need to run the bounty hunter missions. If they are running them for stigmas or whatever you're doing your bounty stuff for, you can run these quicker because they'll change over quicker, as well as I believe the boss HP to a lot of these missions has been heavily increased, which is also really nice that you won't have to run as many missions to get all your boxes. You'll only have to do maybe, you know, 1 or 2 less, maybe half less, depending how much damage you do. So I believe that over... Oh no, we have more. I forgot we have important stuff to cover. Yes. Cosmetics. How does this work? Is this the stat one? Or is this? Okay, so yeah, we already figured it out. This is for stats, these top lines. And these bottom lines are for an appearance. Now, it looks like... you can't really put anything in the bottom line until you have something in the top line. So let me just... if I put the Bahar balls on and then my pink pinions override the Bahar balls. So what you'll have to do... what happens if I take them off? They still stay there. Interesting. So you'll have to have 2 of each item, it seems like. But from what it does look like, for instance, my mask, I want my stat because I want, that, and I don't have a reason to wear another mask, which means these take effect. If I take my pink pinions off, my swords still show. I'm putting them back on covers as usual. Same thing with the footsteps. If I want to see the tree footsteps, now I can put that on and that will be what's shown. If I want to see the non-tree footsteps, I can just have my Sakura footsteps in the top one. And any of these items that are statted seem to be the stat ones, while the bottom one is just for looks. So I'm really happy that they changed this, because that was something I really wanted to see, because as much as I love the Fire Halo cooldown, it doesn't fit my outfit. And also everyone's gonna start wearing the Fire Halo and everyone's gonna look the same eventually. When if costumes start getting statted and the back items already have stats, face items have stats, everyone's gonna look the same class basically, and that kind of isn't what an MMO is. So I'm glad they finally added that. The last thing is the new UI system. Let's go under options. I believe it's in play, they said. Maybe it's not in play. Maybe it's in display? Control? I can still go down more. Okay, so we have the basic inventory, which is what everyone's used to. We have simplified and icon. So let's take a look at simplified inventory. Okay, so simplified is a bunch of small icons with the with the name still there. Even this looks like it's been simplified. That looks funky. But you can see more items. Like, I can see almost all of my accessories in one row. Inside the foods, I can see a lot more things to quick. Ideally, the scrolling distance is still the same, but it's just you can see everything a lot easier. You're not like, having to scroll as much with the actual scroll thing. But still, yet, the distance is still the same, the time, but you can see everything a bit more easily for people who like that and that want to see the exact names. For people who want to see just icons. Oh, now this one I actually like. If you're used to just icons, it's all glitchy when you go over. doesn't it goes to your weapon instead of going to the next item, but kind of understandable. Personally, I like this. It's actually pretty clean how you can just scroll through, and I feel this you actually see more than the other one. As long as you can live without seeing actual names of items, you can see a lot with just the icons. So yeah, and just for those that are wondering, again, go to play, you can actually tap up, and then you have your options right there. I believe that is everything. Let me check the patch notes and see if I'm missing anything more directly. Gossamer's Vault. I'll do a video on Gossamer's Vault in the future after I run it. System overlay, class balance. Oh, Heroic Oath. Let me know if you guys feel like enchanting Heroic Oath is easier now. And we could dismantle T5 etchings. So let's go and see if we can actually do that. But yeah, Heroic Oath now is apparently much easier to enchant. Y'all can let me know if you feel like that is something doable. Let's actually see, can we dismantle that? It looks the same in here. That's alright, fair enough. Baby steps, right? Alright, so yeah, we were able to dismantle our T5 and get a token worth 2 value, which, you know, yeah, that just means when you get, you know, 5 T5 etchings you don't want, you can get a T4 and hope it procs the T5 of something you do want. So that's a nice overall change. I'm really glad that's in there. Like I said, with the rest of the stuff, let me know about Heroic Oath if you guys feel like it's easier or worse. Let me know with Slayer, what your thoughts and opinions are, and then from there, hopefully we'll see more improvements. Hopefully the devs will release more gear and more to do in the game. Alright, that's about it. Hope you all have a fantastic day. If this video was helpful for you, go ahead and hit that like button. If you got any comments, questions that you want to ask, feel free to ask them in the comment section. I will do my best to get back to all of them as soon as I can. And as always, if you're new to this channel, or maybe you've been watching these videos for a while, greatly appreciate if you hit that sub button. You can hit the bell and you'll get notified when the next video is up. As time goes on, I've been trying to upload more and more different types of videos. So yeah, hope that's it. I hope you enjoyed. Hope to see you in Aboria, gamers.